Hi, my name is Julio Rivera. I'm an activist, journalist, adventurer, veteran, television presenter, and businessman. I've covered many of the major historical events going on around the world over the past several years, and after watching regime changes, conflict, and historic elections globally, I've come to the conclusion that the most underreported crisis in the world today can be defined in only one word: malware. That's why I've decided to dedicate my time to educating people everywhere and exposing the dangers that exist on the devices that we've become tethered to and depend on for so many reasons in our day-to-day life. Welcome to This Week in Malware. On This Week in Malware, we'll be covering the Russian hacking group APT29 targets coronavirus vaccine research organizations in the UK, US, and Canada using WellMess and WellMail malware. BlackRock Android malware can steal passwords and credit card data from hundreds of apps, and a new report reveals over 15 billion instances of stolen login credentials from more than 100,000 data breaches are for sale on the dark web. According to a security assessment issued by the UK's National Cybersecurity Centre, Russian hacking group APT29, also known as Cozy Bear, and the Dukes, has been targeting coronavirus vaccine research in the UK, US, and Canada. Intelligence agencies from the US and Canada also contributed to the effort. The hacking is aimed at government, diplomatic, think tank, healthcare, and energy targets, the NCSC said in the assessment. An official with the US National Security Agency, or NSA, urged entities to pay attention to the details in the document. According to the NSA, APT29 has a long history of targeting governmental, diplomatic, think tank, healthcare, and energy organizations for intelligence gain, so we encourage everyone to take this threat seriously and apply the mitigations issued in the advisory. State-sponsored hacking groups globally are interested in targeting research on coronavirus-related vaccines and treatments, the US Department of Justice has also warned. APT29 are the same Russian hackers that breached the Democratic National Committee in 2016 and have been linked with Russia's Foreign Intelligence Service, according to Estonian intelligence. Russia is now the second country that the United States has accused of targeting coronavirus research. In May of 2020, the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI accused Chinese hackers of targeting the same information. APT29 is known to scan for vulnerabilities in networks including Citrix, PulseSecure, and FortiGate products. The NCSC has described APT29 as very adept at exploiting vulnerabilities before updates can be utilized. What is WellMess and WellMail malware? Russians have been hacking the US, UK, and Canada using custom malware dubbed WellMess and WellMail, which haven't been previously linked with APT29. The hackers behind the attack were likely looking for credentials that would allow them further access, the NCSC said. In recent attacks targeting COVID-19 vaccine research and development, the group conducted basic vulnerability scanning against specific external IP addresses owned by the organizations, the NCSC said. The group then deployed public exploits against the vulnerable services identified. WellMess malware is used by hackers to execute shell commands and to upload and download files, according to the NCSC. Although Japan's JP-CERT has previously reported WellMess, WellMail has not previously been reported, the NCSC said. WellMail allows hackers to run commands with results that send a hard-coded command and control server. Cyber Command, the offensive cyber espionage of the US Department of Defense, shared malware samples to the information sharing repository VirusTotal. It was only the second time that Cyber Command had attributed malware to a nation-state actor directly. Typically, Cyber Command leaves the attribution of malicious code up to researchers. Cyber Command made its first attribution to North Korea in February of 2020. In July of 2020, cybersecurity researchers discovered a strain of banking malware that targets not only banking apps, but also steals info and credentials from another 337 non-financial apps, including dating, social networking, and cryptocurrency applications. Known as BlackRock, the Trojan's source code is derived from a leaked version of the Xerxes banking malware, which itself is a variation of the Lockybot Android banking Trojan that was first observed in 2016. According to Threat Fabric, not only did the BlackRock Trojan undergo changes in its code, but also comes with an increased target list and has been ongoing for a longer period. It contains an important number of social, networking, communications, and dating applications that haven't been observed in target lists for other existing banking Trojans. BlackRock collects data by leveraging Android's accessibility service privileges and seeks users' permissions under the guise of phony Google updates when launched initially on the device. Subsequently, it grants itself additional permissions and establishes a connection with a remote command and control server that allows it to carry out malicious activities by injecting overlays atop the login and payment screens of the targeted applications. This is not the first time mobile malware has abused Android's accessibility features. In early 2020, IBM X-Force researchers detailed a new TrickBot campaign called TrickMail that was found targeting German users with malware that misused accessibility features to intercept one-time passwords, push-TAN authentication codes, and mobile TAN. One thing that makes BlackRock's campaign unique is the sheer volume of the apps targeted, which go beyond mobile banking apps. BlackRock is known to be able to intercept SMS messages, perform SMS floods, spam contacts with predefined SMS, start specific apps, show custom push notifications, sabotage mobile antivirus apps, and much more. In the summer of 2020, Digital Shadows researchers discovered over 15 billion credentials from more than 100,000 data breaches on the dark web, including access to everything from banking accounts to financial services. Many of the sites on the dark web operate like virtual stores. Users can scroll through, picking and choosing what they want like a shopping mall for criminals. Some of the credentials identified by researchers include information related to cybersecurity, architecture, engineering, and petroleum companies, along with state governments and universities. The bulk of compromised accounts come from the financial sector and are the most expensive, averaging $70.91. Second place goes to access for antivirus programs, averaging $21.67. In terms of geographical area, US-based accounts are the most wanted, followed by Canada, Australia, the United Kingdom, and Germany. How can you protect your data? Everyone can make a better effort to strengthen their defenses against a data breach. Here are some tips to keep your information safe on the web. Always make sure your system is running the latest version of operating systems and apps. Frequently monitor your financial transactions online, your monthly financial account statements, and make sure transactions are accurate. Regularly check your credit report to confirm that identity thieves haven't opened credit card accounts or loans in your name. Shred documents. It sounds rudimentary, but criminals aren't above scouring through your trash to find key information. Only use secure websites. Sites that do not utilize an SSL certificate aren't guaranteed to be safe. Give out your social security number only when absolutely necessary. Create strong, secure passwords using uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and special character symbols. Use different passwords for every account. This will help minimize the damage if one of your account passwords is ever exposed or becomes compromised. You know, as I think about the dangers that exist online, not unlike the subjects we learned about in this video, I know I feel a lot better having an anti-malware program like SpyHunter installed in my PC, providing me the protection I need against malware, and I think you should too. SpyHunter 5's strongest features are found in its malware repair capabilities. SpyHunter 5's remediation algorithms dive deep into your system to remove and address complex malware issues affecting PCs today. While many anti-malware products only flag and quarantine malware and ultimately fail to fully remediate the root problem, the SpyHunter 5 remediation algorithm detects, quarantines, and programmatically repairs malware problems on your PC. SpyHunter 5 is a powerful PC utility that repairs malware threats in many cases where other competing anti-malware and antivirus programs may fail. To detect and remove malware for free, go to enigmasoftware.com and download SpyHunter today. Thanks for watching.